Hey everybody, as you know, we do everyday plumbing, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And today I'm going to roll through some Q&As, comments on all my recent videos. At one time I was proud of answering everyone's question at least once. Comment, the good, the bad, or the ugly. I encourage all of them. Some of them are pretty funny. But yeah, check it out. Going to do this on a regular basis now. As you all know, I do answer and respond to all my questions, and putting in the work now to get it done. Check it out. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing and follow this journey as I train these young bucks to plumbing trade. Going to be a long journey, but well worth it, because we all know plumbing ain't going nowhere. We'll see you inside. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. So one of my big accomplishments I really enjoyed back in the day when I was, 1-2 trucks and fireman, was I answered every comment at least once on my YouTube channel. And I'm trying to catch up now. So I'm going through answering questions. And I got to tell you, man, some of the questions that or comments are just make me laugh. Yo, Brian, what's up? He's a regular. Les Shovel's been a regular. Thank you, sir. Mr. Rabina. I'm not sure if this is junior or senior. I'm sure it's junior. Hope you guys are doing well in Florida. Tony Bass. Man, yeah, we could have used a cable machine, but dude, that jetter, Spartan jetter, is unbelievable. Pull up, open a side door, and attack, just like a fireman would. Coming down Tomdale. I know you love donuts. Down here, here's one. I have a Utica boiler, 1993. The temperature's going as high as 180 or 220. Check that. First of all, that's making steam. Number two, you got to make sure there's no water, and make sure you have water, and make sure your pump's working, and put that high limit on 180. All right. Now, before something happens. Hopefully it didn't happen already. Oh yeah, I'd be a millionaire if I'd done one career plumbing. It's it is what I did, but I can't take the past back. I'm proud of what I did, and I can only teach now. So, and my kids, Andrew and CB2, didn't want no parts of firemen, so they're in it to win it, and hopefully they focus and they be successful. Can't give it to them; they got to earn it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, here we go. My favorite comments. My hack. People that call me a hack. That's pretty funny right here. So, Mr. Amaha or Amory, whoever you are, come teach us, brother. Don't be talking crap. Come show us how to do it correctly. All right, hit me up. Let me know when you want to come over to the shop and teach the boys. I can tell you one thing. That shower base set in Struck You Light has, I think I used Struck You Light. I can't remember. This was many years ago. That base did not go nowhere. If you have a better suggestion, write it. Moving down here, where are we at here? I had a couple other ones I wanted to talk to you guys about. Oh, it's a good one. Anyway, I'm going to start dropping these vids on. I love helping people too. Here's one. Think about upgrading my convectors. Well, I'll be honest with you, guys know slam fin baseboard, man. The old style is just so heavy and heats so well. I just went to a restaurant in Stone Harbor, and they're going to do some renos in the main bar, 96th Street. And they got these convectors that are just beautiful, man. And I told them to keep them and just recover them, maybe, because you can't replace. And if you can, let us know in the comments below, all right? With the same integrity and thickness and BTU capabilities on the new stuff. And if it's out there, please let me know, because I'd love to pass it on to customers.
Tom Dow. Yeah, I'm on donuts. Not for long. Uh, anyway, guys, this is what I'm doing. I'm getting back into answering my questions. And TK, Warrior. I hear you, brother. That is gold, Danny. Oh, that's my spot, brother. I got to tell you. Anyway, hey, guys. So, as I was saying, I'm going to start answering questions on a regular. And I just picked up Waterboy Dan. What's up, Waterboy? So, I went right to this video with no dig repair. And man, this job was in Avalon, New Jersey. And I got to tell you, man, uh, this wasn't done wrong, but there's every time we do a liner, there was new lessons for sure. And I'm actually going to go back and answer all these questions on this video because I'll be honest with you, we do a liner job. We actually write down the lessons that we were taken or given by New Flow technology on job. And I got to tell you, you New Flow guys out there know that every job is so different. And we're getting better. We're not a 10-year, 15-year company, but we stay in our lane and do what we can do that we're confident in. And lessons learned for sure. But to say it was done wrong, I'm not quite sure what you mean. It's still holding fast, and the lady's very happy. And only thing I know the lesson that we learned was that we tried pulling through 290s right at the gate there, and that was painful. Uh, so got it done for sure. I hope that helps you, Waterboy. Now, jumping over to my dashboard here, I'm going back to view more comments and again, jumping into, let me move this guy over here. Let me move him right here. There we go. Waterboy TCO, Brian, I'll get you the brand on that. I'm not quite sure, man, but it's awesome. Uh, it actually works really well. TK, Big Hoss. Here we go. About one of your previous videos, Spartan inline camera. So if we just go up a line, a lot of times we'll drop a string, hook it, pull the camera up. Very difficult. Sometimes you can flip the camera. You know what I'm saying? Difficult, and it definitely takes practice. A lot of times we'll use two cameras for sure. Here we go. Some Spanish. I don't know. I guess I could translate that someday. Here we go. What's this here? Boom. 4 hours ago. The electric Scooby Doo, Scoob Tuber. Oh, this is when I lost my mind. Yeah. Yeah. I come to find out that this tool here, the Ridget with the snap cutter, it is not for cutting out old cast. Okay. And if you watch this video, you guys are going to see me. I just lose my mind on this with a hand maul and take it out. This is for no hub pipe, hands down. Brand new pipe, install, new job. Tom Dow, I'm not even going to answer that question. Here we go. My mixing valve doesn't stop the water entirely to send the shower head. It's an 80-20. 80 still comes. Oh, you got to change the spout, my man. Change the spout. Oh, and a Gerber? Man, I would do all three. They sell these kits you can do. Uh, they have a ceramic seat you can take out. They have this kit where I used to do it. So on a three-handle Gerber that we're talking about here, you see this right here from Mr. Papa, that I used to do all these things, pull out the stems, take out the seats, remove the seats, and they made these ceramic cartridges with seats built in that was a quarter turn. And they were pricey, man. but a quarter turn hot, quarter turn cold, and shower diverter from tub spout to shower head would work really well. This one here, I just sanded it. I did everything I always do, and I actually made that video on purpose about this because I rebuilt the whole thing. VBY, no deburring inside and outside. Only light sanding is not enough. Yeah, I've had some leaks, no doubt. Oh, here we go. Here we go. K, calm, and sober. Well, you don't sound too sober and calm here, Palsy. He's crying because I didn't teach him how to fix it. I love it, bro. Hey, what do you want for free? Thank you. Come back anytime. What's up, Chuck? Richard May. What's up, Chuck? I've been thinking about upgrading the exact same. Oh, we talked about this already. I came here looking for a length of a stub for a tub spout. I found the most uninformed internet. Oh, really? Here we go. Another complainer. Restoration rehab. Call the office. All right. What can I tell you? And that's free, my man. By the way, restoration rehab free. Instead, I found the most uninformative video on the internet. I got to give him a thumbs up for this one. Bang. Love it. We got you. I love it, man. Boom. Let's go back up here. Anyway, I'm going to start answering these things. Oh, here we go. Here's a happy customer, Tanya Stockton. Let me reply to this young lady. Say, this is the stuff I like. And, we work hard out here, and we're not trying to kill the people, but this is a lot of time that we do this. And when I get a nice compliment, it's nice. I thank you, Tanya. Bang. All right, moving on up. Solved. Here we go. Solved for the day and goes out. Oh, man, this is one of them things that could be a multiplier of things that go wrong. Could be the fresh air. Could be thermocouple. Could be a weak pilot. So many issues. I would check the age of that water heater for sure. Sometimes it's not even worth it. The tanks are, what do you call it? Warranted for 6 years. The parts 1 year, and you start changing parts. You can spend $200, $300, $400, $500 depending on what you do, and then the tank leaked the next day. So I would check into maybe a new tank. And the serial number will give you that. You could put them. Here's another tip of the day, guys. On ChatGPT, you could take a picture of your water heater serial tag, and it will tell you how old it is. Okay? Awesome stuff. Let's talk here. This is from a month ago, so I'm going to actually catch up on all these, man. Check out how old it is. Maybe time for a replacement. Or just a cleaning. What do you think, folks? What's your opinion? Anyway, so we're going to go through and answer. We're going to throw these on the channel. I'll probably drop these on Sunday nights just for fun and see how we make out with this, because I like answering these questions. I love reading. I do answer a majority, and again, I will be steadfast in doing this. All right, guys, have a great day, and thank you for your comments, your questions, and even your gripes. We're just trying to get better. You can't complain about free. Gosh darn. All right, man. Have a great day, guys. Bye.